Morning. Maybe the Balatro video is a bit too big. There we go. That's good morning. Very good morning for me. Whoa! Oh! Her 2D reaches so far. Watch out for 2D. Big fist. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh god. Come on, try it again. Oh! Wow. Finish your combos, man. Dude, that beats a 3-framer? That's messed up. The air Gatling is tighter than 3 frames. It's mashing 4P. Dizzy combos, man. Add more meter. So messed up that her thing's so far. Spin it. No, don't spend it. Instead, drop your combo. The fuck? Oh, fuck. What? La Poisson D. Okay, I've already listened to the Ride the Lightning album. I don't need to listen to it again. I've already listened to this one too. Well, not all of it, because it started in the middle. We could keep listening to Dizzy doesn't get a hard knockdown if you hit me in the air. Which is why I'm playing a lot more air neutral. Well, unless you throw me. That's the exception. Trying to guess how many high-lows are going to happen too is really hard. Because she has 2 air dashes. I don't know if that actually factors in or not. Oh, fuck. It's always 1? Okay. Cool. I'm learning the matchup slowly. What? I lost the ability to IDDP in the last week. Oh my god. What? Okay. No! I meant to do dash 5H and stop short. Specific. Oh, I gotta learn all the setups. I gotta do all the Dizzy flashcards. Prep my Anki deck. Who got the Dizzy Anki deck? Nice. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm blocking everything wrong. Everything has been blocked wrong. Multiple 50-50s. There's so many matchups. Well, there's 25 matchups in this game, which, right? All of them are very nuanced. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. And then you hit him with the Brain Destroyer. That's a good clip. That's a good clip. It's only a good clip because I did something cool. I'm not bursting. Play aggressive. It didn't work. Well, it could have worked. Nice. Too high? Backdash? Nope. Nice throw. Okay, we're out. Oh, the D fish. Le poisson D. Now we gotta play D again. I think Blitz throw has been works, whereas parry throw it might not recover in time. Oh fuck. No. S is the one that goes up, right? Where's that H? Whichever one. Blitz throw is essential? Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I guess parry doesn't... Blitz super jump? Okay. I've seen Apollo do that. Blitz air throw. Uh-oh! He can't be bursting there. Oh, no, my setup. Oh, nice backdash. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Jigs is here. Oh, my God. Yeah, just spin the meter. You're so right. Okay. Morning, Jigs. Oh! Oh no! Oh shit. I think we pressed PRC on the same frame. Danger Time Jam, yep. Danger Time Jam is so good because I get I get J2K FD cancel and 2D RRC basically for free. Yeah, your DP beats mine, I get it. Nice. I'm just gonna walk away. I can't do anything. He has meter. Again, I cannot do anything. He has meter. Oh, we stay cool. We stay cool under pressure. Gotta hit him with the Brain Destroyer early on. Nice. Yep. Yep. Wait. Oh, I've already hit risk. Oh, I didn't realize. It's like, why did I counter hit? I didn't press anything. I was not aware. He doesn't have meter. You can still do that, though. I don't think that was gonna hit. That was a free burst for me. Nice. Again, he has meter and I can't do anything about this. Like, if I run forward, I die to super. I guess I could always, like... Yeah. Like, when he dashes up, you want to block low. Ryujin YRC? Yeah, I guess. Like, when he walks up, when he dashes up like that, you want to block low, and then he hits you with the overhead. And I'm like, ah, fuck. Yay, I get to sit back now. So I guess in a turn of unfortunate events, I've reinstalled Twitter on my phone. Metal Goose solid? Get in. Nice block. The reason why I reinstalled Twitter on my phone was because I needed the Twitter algorithm to feed me more Spurs winning Europa League content, because like I've exhausted all of the content on Blue Sky and on Reddit, and YouTube, so I needed more. And Instagram. Even Instagram, I've exhausted the content. Because after we won the final yesterday, I was just watching all the player reactions. Like, I feel so happy for the boys. They've been through a lot this year. Finished up work yesterday. Went and played pickleball with a friend. Oh shit, another Leo player. Unless they play Slayer today. They could play both. And I know Marsh is always down to rotate. But he's probably going to get on the other cab. Nice gold burst. Oh no! I went the wrong way. Good blitz back. Good blitz back. You got these? Nah. Oh! Nice. Good finer. Well spaced. Hell yeah. We got a rotation going. Yep. 2 Leos I can't? No, you can. You just did. You get the t-shirt too, because you survived 2 rounds in the Jigs dimension. Or actually 3 rounds. I don't know the combo. You didn't have to burst there. Blocking level 3 Johnny. Video of that World War II soldier crying in a bunker. What the fuck? What? What? Excuse me? What? What the fuck? The 2H quashed with dead angle? Oh. That Daisy quote is like eternal. It's like now that you've won only mids, the only thing left in this game is to view hitbox interactions that are like impossible or whatever. I forget the quote. Unhinged hitbox interactions. Oh no! At OTG, Johnny and his fat ass makes things drop. I meet her. I fucked it up. I fucked up my combo. Just kill me now. No, I want to live. What the fuck is happening, bro? All right, we're in. Jam has hit you. Jam has forced you to block her normals. I win the round. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! I meant to 2K. And now Johnny's level 3. Okay, goodbye, world. We need to make a highlight video of this. There's too many clips. That was just one game. Jam is top 4? You're spitting. I love it. I'm not a Jam down player. I'm a Jam up player. I think Theo is right. If you've ever seen Theo's Exert in 2035 tier list. Milia number 1, Jam number 2. It's like really funny how Theo made a 20XX Exert tier list. Nice throw. Make it rain. Pew 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 pew. I'm plus. You have to put respect on Theo's name. That guy is always spitting. Nice, dead angle out. Big 2H. Goes for the reset. Johnny is level 3, but Leo has 100 meter. Up, level 3 hits. It's over. Leo spends 100 meter to get out of the corner on a reset. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. It was either a dropped combo or a reset. I don't know which, if it was what the intention was, but Marsh mashing super regardless of, oh, it was a reset. Okay, Marsh mashing super no matter what the consequences were was actually pretty funny. Uh-oh. King Crimson. Like, I turned around to my other monitor and, like, the album art kind of jump scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's 6:30 in the morning. Nice. When the IKer gets IK'd. I think I've told this story on stream before, but like, I'll tell it again if no one's ever heard the story. But this was like 2021, like August, I think. And I was at Game Center. Now it's time for payback? Yeah. Get her ass. What the fuck? Confirming air hit JH is, I don't think it's possible. I mashed, but I was wrong. I was almost out for a sec. I'll tell the story if I lose. If I win, you don't get the story. So you better hope Callie wins. Oh, fuck. No meter. Nice throw. Nobody expects the throw. I think it says... No, it's not. I gotta study my... Not Johnny combos, but combos on Johnny. I could do my Anki flashcards. Oh, we're living. Okay, I ran out of gas. When you have no health but burst, you're like a wild beast who has been cornered. You have to do whatever it takes to win the round. Okay, I can tell the story now. Who's Paul? I didn't even notice Paul enter the room. Well, anyway, August of 2021. I'm at Game Center on a Friday. And I meet Zwei Not for the first time, because Zwei had to come back up to NorCal to finish his senior year of college. And he's at Game Center playing his Johnny. And I keep in mind, this is 2021. I'm like still in the beginner brackets at the time. And Zwei obviously is like, by that time, a really good Johnny player. I wouldn't say a top player, but like a really good one. He introduces himself, Zwei, William. Do you know my dad? He's a jazz musician. And like, he IKs me, like in the casual set. And like, turns around, pulls a card out of his wallet, hands it to me. It's like the Johnny card, right? That he uses in the IK animation. And I'm like, wow, this is cool. Like, my first thought was like, what's he giving me? And I'm like, he says, here you go. And I'm like, that's really cool. And so like, later on that night, he was like, hey Pat, can I get a ride back? And Pat like lives in the opposite direction. Like Pat at the time, he lived in Mountain View. First time getting carded, yep. I don't think he does that anymore either. Yeah, he might have printed a new set, but I got first edition. I got first printing. But anyway, he was like asking Pat, he's like, hey, can I get a ride back to Millbrae? But Pat lives in the opposite direction, Game Center and Millbrae. Millbrae is up north and Pat needs to go south. And so Pat's like, maybe someone else can take you. It's like, and I was like, where do you need to go? He's like, oh, I need to go to Millbury. So, and I'm like, why do you need to go to Millbury? And he's like, I gotta get on BART and get back to Daly City. And I'm like, oh. So I live in SF. You want me to just take you straight home? So I take him. So like, he's like, yeah, thank you. And then like, I take him home, right? And on the way in the car, he was telling me about how, do you know Toge? And I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And he says, oh, it's like when you like drive your car really fast down a hill like Initial D. That's like one of my hobbies. And I'm like, that sounds really dangerous, man. And I'm like, yeah, that is his thing, even at the time. Like, and I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, where do you live? And have you seen all his car posts? I'm sure I've seen some of his posts, but like, yeah, I know he's really into cars too. Like, he even asked me if I could draw a meme featuring like something and his car, and I'm like, brother, I don't draw cars. And then immediately afterwards, I drew the Amelia Jeep thing because I was like, you know what? Maybe I should try drawing cars. Like, because like, I only know how to draw anime girls. Like, drawing that Jeep took me forever because like I don't know how to draw a car. I'll continue the story after this if I lose against Marsh. Okay. Calm down. He has meter, but I don't know his tendencies. I actually need to like keep in mind how far leggy goes. He reset me. I was walking the wrong direction. He's actually really smart. I don't know what to do against that. Curse being born in the middle of nowhere when you could have been in the Bay Area playing Exerd? Wait, where are you currently? New Mexico? New Mexico's nice. I've been there. I haven't... I mean, I haven't stayed the night in New Mexico, but I've been. I passed through when I was moving from Texas to NorCal. I had to drive through New Mexico, and it was the pandemic, so like I camped all the way. So I stayed a night in Guadalupe Mountain National Park, which I know is in Texas, but it's on the border. And then we went to Alamogordo, White Sands. I'm dead. Las Cruces, back on I-10, and then got out of New Mexico. Alamogordo is the good thing about New Mexico. Okay, I guess I saw the highlights. My brother's been to New Mexico more than me. He's been to Albuquerque. He's done the whole hot air balloon thing. Unfortunately, my New Mexico lore only comes from like visiting once and like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. That's like the New Mexico lore I know. Also, Oppenheimer. I think that's all the New Mexico lore. Las Cruces. Yeah, I had a coworker from there. He's born and raised in Las Cruces and went to UNM. Yeah, well, I mean, if you watched Oppenheimer, that was also in. They did the bomb thing there. But yeah, like most of the New Mexico lore is... That's the only lore, nothing else exists? Oh man. Well, hopefully you're able to... If you don't like it there, hopefully you're able to move out. If you do like it there... Well, I guess you don't like it there, you just told me you don't like it. Damn. Marsh has hopped onto the cab and has been difficult to remove. Oh, we're doing dice? After you finish college? Yeah. For sure. You know, I never thought I would leave my home state, but I haven't lived in Washington since I moved out. Although there is a huge difference between Washington and New Mexico. Like with Seattle, I actually wanted to stay, like if I could. And it would be a dream job to, like, you know, go back home. You want to move to Seattle? It's great. I love Seattle. It's my home. Wait, what industry are you do you want to be in? Like, Seattle's got a lot of like well-paying jobs that you could sustain a living off of if you're in the right industry. Pre-med? Okay. Yeah, study hard for your MCAT because UW medicine is really hard to get into. Because it's like one of the best med schools on earth or something like that. Or like one of the most competitive as well. I work in an academic lab that's in the med school at UC San Diego, and so naturally we have a lot of pre-med undergrads that are that are in our lab, and like all of them are like taking MCATs and stuff like that, and they're like, it's like maybe as a joke we should have all our PhD scientists take an MCAT and see how well they do on the on the MCAT, just to see how hard it is, like without studying. So like, that's an event that the undergrads have been wanting to organize, but none of us PhDs have agreed to taking the MCAT as a joke. Because like the lab is a bunch of UCSD is sick. Yeah, UCSD med is also pretty hard to get into, I hear. Like a lot of the undergrads kind of want to stay here. For med, but like the UCSD is really hard to get into. Like we had like one person in our lab, she's our lab tech. She's like super talented, right? And she did pretty well on her MCAT, and she got into Dartmouth. Like, fighting game club? Yep, we have the fighting game club. I don't know if Dartmouth has a fighting game club. I'm pretty sure She doesn't play fighting games, it's fine. But yeah, she got into Dartmouth, but couldn't get into UCSD. Even though she's local. Like, she's a UCSD undergrad graduate. She has a BS from UCSD. She works at UCSD. She would love to be in UCSD medical school, but UCSD did not take her. So she's going to Dartmouth instead. Which is, you know, a really good medical school. It's really funny, like, me as a PhD being in, like, I work in a lab that's run by a MD PhD. So, like, I'm around, I work in a hospital lab. I'm around a bunch of doctors. Don't go to Cali for meds? Well, you should try. Maybe, like, apply for them and, like, see what happens. Because UCSD is really good. UCLA. UCSF. Stanford. Those are all really good medical schools. Then you could get, like, a really, like, baller residency and halfway to say, fuck it, become a nurse. Yeah, that's another option. Depends on how much you want to be an MD. You could also be a DO. It's really funny being surrounded by a bunch of MDs or a bunch of, like, pre-meds. I actually don't know anyone in medical school that because none of the med students work in our lab, although we can take med students. But a lot of them are too busy and don't have any interest in research. Like, some of them, like, I think I get the feeling a lot of med students these days don't care too much about doing the research. They just want to go into private practice, which, fair enough. It makes them way more money. And it's, like, way less work. Well, depending on what you do. Like, running clinical studies is really hard, but, like, some doctors love it. Like, I've met a lot of doctors who are clinicians. They love the science. You think research is cool? Yeah, me too. That's why I do it for a living. Oh! Oh, shit, Moby has arrived. Yeah. I'm mixing it up today. I'm not gonna fall for it again. I fell for it again. Sometimes you have to put your foot down and just say, you know what? I'm dead. Old anatomy teacher talked to me about her old job and stuff. How she studied urchin biology or something. Cool as fuck. Yeah. Nice anti-air. I perhaps made the approach a little too obvious. I don't know if that was a safe jump, but it looked like one, and it dissuaded him from flash kicking. RC, nice anti-air. At some point, I have to do the milk dark arts of, like, using my third jump. There we go. No, I didn't mash hard enough. Gold burst into DP, yeah. That's what he told me at Arc World Tour. You point blank gold burst into throw or point blank gold burst into DP. Depending on what you're thinking. And of course that resulted in the very funny clip of me getting my burst thrown by our good friend Boar. Uh-oh. Nice pickup. Nice backdash. Backdashing with a plan. Oh, nice throw too. Alright. Boom trades. Boom loses. Burst is out. And then the cross up. Good blocks and throw. And overhead. This should be the round. Nice. You win a t-shirt. I mean, you've already won the t-shirt using your other characters, but you've won the t-shirt again. You won the t-shirt on main. Alright, goes low, counter hits something. Good throw. Oh, the IK'd gets IK'd again? I believe Jig says something about revenge. On two different characters, too. That's cold. I wish I had Adobe Premiere on my laptop, because like I'm gonna be away, but I'm gonna have a lot of time on the flight. Because I'm going to New York tomorrow. It's gonna be like a, what, 5 to 6 hour flight. I can't remember how long it is. It's something ridiculous like that, because it's corner to corner. But like during that time, I want to do something, and like putting together like some stream highlights, because I don't have much experience in video editing. Of course, I made like the combo video, but like that took me forever. But I want to put together like a small like stream highlights. It's like, oh, best of this week. Which basically involves like clipping my own channel and then like and then just stitching the clips together. And then making a thumbnail to make it attractive on YouTube, so randoms will click onto it. Not that I care too much about like getting views on YouTube, but like I want to do things properly, if you know what I mean. So I have a couple of different philosophies to YouTube, whereas like Pat the Flip is like, I don't care anything at all about YouTube. I just upload, and then like that's my attitude right now. But also like, yeah, bring about the Exerd Renaissance. Like, you know how like Milpy is like Persona 4's greatest stand, like Persona 4 Arena, like the Milpy clips. Like I could do that for Exerd. Like just have funny on-stream moments that are like, look how fun this game is, and try to get people to try it out. Nice gold burst. Yeah, but the grenade, you thought you had counter hit pile. Actually, I don't know if that was even counter hit. Even normal hit pile would have like shot Elfelt towards the corner, but like the grenade just like popped her up. That's like something that you have to be cognizant about in this matchup, is like when Elfelt has the grenade, your confirms have to be different. Like you need to know that when you hit the button that you normally hit, it's not going to work the same way it's not going to work the same way. But it's so hard. Like that's not like another item on the mental stack. Oh. Nice cross up. Nice block on the blitz. I mean, burst. Blech. Nice. Nice. The Brain Destroyer. Oh no, I'm dark green again. I lost my lime green. Buttons don't come out. Yeah, that happens. Full send. No, the Crocs opener. Oh no, the E4 of Exerd openers. Good thing I didn't press, because I think I'd be extra dead if I did. Slayer 5P, yeah, it's truly book opening. Yeah, that I didn't press. That was just bite counter hit. Might confirm. Yeah, I knew you'd backdash. I'm dead. I was like, do I like wake up and like OTG burst or wake up gold burst? I thought about it, but the thing is, like, I had full meter, and I was like, maybe I should wake up super, and then I did nothing. Yeah, Crocs told... Oh, I can't remember how long ago it was, but, like, Crocs told me, like, a Slayer versus Jam, all Slayer has to do is 5p buffer 5k, and Jam can't do anything about it at round start. It literally beats every one of Jam's options. The thing is, like, I'll take Croc's word for it. I actually have not tested out if any Jam options beat that, unless you like hard call it out by like what, DPing or something. But even then, it probably loses. It's especially disastrous if you just whiff DP at round start. Like, it could be just over. What his reasoning is about Elfelt Slayer, because he's like a 3-7? Who hurt him? Is it Daemendo? Or Crocs? Crocs? Okay. And Day, okay. Well, if you play against the best, you have no choice but to think that you're well, the thing is, like, you could believe your character matchup is 3-7, or you could simply get better at the game. I'm not saying, like, Vev is bad at the game. In fact, Vev is, like, one of the best Elfelts to ever do it. But, like, instead of having that mentality, maybe think that your character has the even matchup and you're simply just not there yet. Or you could be like me and think that, like, Jam is actually, I think, top 5 in the game, and the only thing holding back Jam is Jam players. One of the few Elfelts to do it. I think a lot of people, it's a joke, right? Like, a lot of Jam players are like, Jam is actually really, really good. The only thing holding back Jam is Jam players. And I'm like, that. Everyone who holds that opinion, I agree. I completely agree. I think Jam is really, really strong. The only thing that holds back Jam is Jam Brain. And you get infected as soon as you become a Jam name. Like, it's like the fucking Green Goblin mask. Teresa wasn't even the GOAT. Teresa was the mid-boss of Japan who, like, shows up to US tournaments. Like, Lox never came to the US. Lox and Rosa never traveled. It's just like Teresa is like a very, very good Jam player from Japan and just like destroyed everyone whenever he traveled. But the thing is, like, there are better Jam players out there that people don't know about because they don't travel. Yeah, like Lox, I think Lox and Rosa are more powerful than Teresa. But, like, Teresa, don't get me wrong, the guy is really, really good. Like, I've played against him. Like, he was doing shit that, like, and I've watched him play too. Like, it was insane. Like, me and me and Pedro, the Slayer player from NorCal, we were in Japan on vacation together, and we decided to go to, like, Sportsland. Like, and, like, we were playing casuals, and Teresa was there, and I played against Teresa. And this was after I handed out my stickers to, like, the people there. And, like, my jam memes are international. They exist in Sportsland on the wall. Like, I gave the stickers to Tsuki, the Elfelt player, who runs the show there, and he's like, "These are great. I'm gonna put them up." So, like, they're my stickers are in Shinjuku Sportsland on the wall. So there's the sticker that of the Hayasaka edit, one of the first Jam memes I ever did, which was like what was the quote? It was like, I don't, what was it? I don't wake up, parry every wake up. I don't even know my own meme anymore, bro. I am aware of other options. It's like, I don't parry every get up. I'm aware of other get up options. And then the narrator says, Jam lied as naturally as she breathed. But, like, I handed that sticker out, and they laughed a lot about it. Like, what's his name? Bloodwolf? The Chicago May player who lives in Japan. It was our interpreter, because he knows fluent Japanese. And he translated the meme for them. And they had a good laugh about it. And so they knew me as like the jam who would wake up parry on every wake up, because they just associated that with me, and I did wake up parry against Teresa, and everyone on the other side of the cab just like laughed really hard when it happened. Nice. Pull out one gun, run forward. Pull out the other gun, I stop immediately. What the hell hit me? I didn't even notice. What? Am I dead? I'm very dead. Get me out of here, man. The brain destroyer. No one expects two. No. I didn't think you'd mash after 2D a second time. Say the line, Bart. You no mash that time? Okay. Get me out. I jumped. Oh my god, caught my backdash. I was like, caught my backdash. I wanted to burst. I pressed burst, but I was one hit too late. But anyway, where was I going with the story? Oh yeah, Teresa cracked. Like, I played against Teresa. I got beat, like, so hard. And it wasn't like he was doing insane shit. It's just his neutral is so nice, and his pressure is so good. Like, it's kind of like hard to describe, like, playing against a jam of that caliber, like, for real. Like, it was really insane playing against someone that good. It's hard to describe. I can't even put it to words, like, how hard I got beat. And then, like, Pedro had a turn against Teresa. And, like, Pedro's obviously a stronger player than me, right? And he was having, of course, a really, really hard time. And I remember he gets a knockdown, and he has burst and 50 meter. So as Slayer, you do the haha funny thing that Slayers do, which is cross up burst dot, right? So Peter goes for the cross up burst dot. Teresa supers him. And the thing is, like, it was an OS. Like, Teresa is so experienced against this matchup that Teresa had a Chokaku Hoosho FD OS against cross-up dot. Because, like, I saw FD flash for 1 frame. So I'm like, holy shit. And so I went to Jamcord and I'm like, explain what happened. Is like, can anyone deconstruct what happened in the lab? And then, like, people like made the recording on the reversal tool, and yeah, you can totally do that. You can totally FDOS Chokaku Super against Burst Dot. Of course, that's not an OS I'll ever practice because, like, I don't need it right now. I don't fight Slayer enough to need it. But I thought... but it doesn't seem too hard to do. I think like speaking of old heads, I think like a few weeks ago on the stream, like after stream ended, I raided Giuna because like Giuna's always streaming at this hour because it's like evening in Japan. And I like write in chat, it's like, oh, we just had a great Exerd stream, and he's like, people still play Exerd, and I'm like, yes, people still play Exerd. And he says like, all you old crusty Exerd players, and I'm like, I'm not an old crusty Exerd player. I may be old and crusty like physically IRL, but I didn't seriously start playing the game until 2019. And even then, between 2019 and now, I've taken year breaks. So like I didn't play the game at all in 2020 and 2024. Because in 2020, I was busy with some other things. And then I think we get the point. Damn 2019. Yeah, that's when I first picked up the game in 2018, because after Dragon Ball. And then in 2019 is when I started playing, like as a beginner and going to locals. And I enter my first tournament. Like my first tournament in Exerd. My first Exerd tournament ever was Arc Revo 2019. Which was like one of the last major Exerd events where like you had top talent traveling to. Like that's the one Omito won against Cha-Cha-Cha. And that's the one where Daemendo beat Summit. But at the time I didn't know any competitive Exerd at all. I was there to play the Strive demo. Or, as it was known back then, Guilty Gear 2020. Because, like, they had announced Strive at EVO. And then Arc Revo was, I believe, in November. So, like, I was like, I gotta go to Arc Revo to go play this new Guilty Gear. Because I was like, I'm definitely playing the next one for sure. Because, like, maybe, it's like, I got my feet wet playing the old one. I'm gonna, like, play the new one when it comes out. That was like my plan. And so like I go to like one of my like childhood friends, he like, you were supposed to go to that one? Yeah, that was a big one. Well, one of my childhood friends lived and worked in LA at the time. And he went to UC Irvine for undergrad. So he knows the area. So he took me to Irvine and like from LA, we went on the drive out to Irvine, and I played in tournament, and I went 1-2 in an open bracket, which is huge for me because I was a beginner. Basically, I ran into in Winterside because I was unseeded. Like, I had to play against Shinji Baiken. Shinji Baiken, if you don't know, if you ever read the Machibo document on Neutral in English, Shinji Baiken did that translation. So, like, this Baiken player literally wrote, well, he didn't write the document on Neutral in Exerd. Like, he translated it, right? So I played against him round 1, got destroyed. And then my losers round 1 was a Soul player who probably was there for another game, and I beat him. And then my losers round 2 was Teddy. So like, obviously I went 1-2, which I was really happy about, but the people I lost to, like, unsurprising that I lost to them. I don't think I could win against them even today. I could probably like rob Teddy just because of the matchup. Maybe Shinji Baiken, I could, on a good day, I could probably beat him, but like, I'd have to be like, it'd have to be robbery basically. I'm not quite there yet. But like, I recognize on my day I could probably get them, but like, oh shit, crossed you up. Off of that, you get the full combo? Okay, cool. Oh, and you get to tech too. Oh my god. Oh my god. I couldn't even jump out of that because of the RC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pineberry tossed into low. Oh man, ID Pineberry tossed into low. Okay. I wasn't gonna anti-air you. I was gonna try to air throw that. But I missed my air throw. So basically, after I got knocked out of bracket, like instead of playing casuals like you would at a normal tournament, because I've never been to a tournament before, my friend was like, hey, I know a good burger place nearby, you want to go? And I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry, I can go. And like, I didn't even play the Strive demo because the line was too long, and I was, and my friend was like, my friend's not into fighting games, so like, he was like, because he knows the area. He went to undergrad at Irvine, so like I just like said like, yeah, let's go to the burger place. So that was my first tournament experience. I went 1 and 2 in bracket and left the venue, and never came back. I didn't even stay to watch. Oh. Watch out, it's Slayer. Yep. Early 2024? Damn. Nice. Really love that people are still picking up the game. And sticking with it. You have just online tales? Yeah, living in the middle of nowhere is rough. And also being in college probably means that you don't have the funds to travel. Because, like, even a drive out to Arizona would take forever. And I would know because I've done the drive. $5 hours round trip? Yeah, through the wonders of the internet, though, you're able to experience yeah. Yeah, I don't play much Tekken. I play the bowling game, though. I think, like, with, like, other games, like, I feel like, yeah, I should branch out to other games, but I only really play other games at locals. Like, if I'm at home, I wouldn't touch another game. Like, why would I? Exerd's right here. Like, at locals, like, I've been playing other games. Like, I'm just like Pork Bun. Yeah. I think Pork Bun's been... I think she's been branching out, right? She's playing CVS2 recently. Because of the new CVS2 thing. The Capcom collection. She's not super competitive? Yeah, same. I just like playing Exerd. I don't enter the brackets very much. Like, especially netplay ones. I just want to be good. Yeah, I agree. I played her recently. She's very good. Yeah, and getting better. You're helping? Yeah, it's been working. And she's a former Jam player, so like, she knows the tricks. Like, she's not the first. She's also not the first Jam player who switched to LFL. That's also like Landline. Landline was a Jam player before switching to LFL. Landline was a Jam player, yes. This was like back in 2019 before I knew him though. Gross. Yeah. I can understand the feeling as a non-Jam player. I can empathize. The reason why I have like empathy for people who hate Jam now is because I played Milia for a month. So I understand the other perspectives now. Like, branching out has helped me, has expanded my worldview. Yeah, like, you need to get out and see the world. You branched out to top 1, 2, and 3? Yeah. That's so valid, playing only top tiers. Nice super. Ugh. It wasn't because they were top tier, you can't hate them. Oh, they're drip. Okay. Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure it's really easy to hate them for their gameplay, but like for their drip, their designs, yeah, no, they're sick. Like when I was choosing, like when I first booted up the game, like how I chose Jam was because, oh, you hit the Johnny combo? Yeah. Like, cause I was like in 2018 when I first picked up the game, my only fighting game experience before that was Street Fighter 4 for the iOS on my iPod Touch. Skullgirls that I only played arcade mode for. And Dragon Ball Fighters, which I had net played a little. So I only know the Super Saiyan B&B, which is like launcher into like medium heavy, medium heavy. And I thought neutral was IAD-JH. To me, in playing Dragon Ball Z, that was neutral. You either IAD-JH or you press 2H when someone IAD-JHs at you or super dashes at you. That's how I learned fighting games. And then then I picked up Exerd because I saw it on a TSB stream. So like I was watching TSB and they were like, no wonder I play Jam, I guess. Like I played Adult Gohan in Fighters, and I only played Fighters like Season 1. So like, I only ever played that game in 2018, so I don't know what it's like past 2018. Like I stopped playing Fighters like after 3 months. because I like in 2018 I picked up Exerd, and then I moved on to other games. Like I wasn't playing fighting games after like August of that year. Like Fighters came out in like what, February? And then I picked up Exerd in like what, May? Like it wasn't until like Texas Showdown 2019 that I decided like I wanted to play fighting games as like more seriously. Cause I was still in grad school at the time, and I met a postdoc from another lab who was into fighting games, and where I was like, hey, we should play fighting games then. Like as something we would do to hang out with each other. Here comes the throw. No, no throw. Here comes the throw. Nope, no throw. Here comes the throw. Oh, yep. You know, honestly, that wasn't too bad. I was blocking. Oh, I guess I was recovering from JS. Yeah, I ran into that one. I thought they were gonna throw. I think I was too hyper fixated on trying to tech the throw and then like failing to tech the throw. Oh, air unblockable. Yeah. So they're definitely not gonna throw me now. Fuck. Oh, the dagger's gonna hit me. I had meter, but I don't know how to convert that into a knockdown. One more mix-up. There we go. No, my 2D. Ah, fuck. Ah! Oh my god. Get me out, man. The dagger's gonna hit me. Yeah. And I teched. Fuck. I held all that. Like I was mashing, but it was gapless. I was fuzzy mashing that shit. Good luck. I believe. This lobby is awesome. Thank you. I try to cultivate the good vibes. I'm taking a page out of Pat the Flip's playbook, which is you just have to create an environment where you have positivity and like good feelings. Win or lose, there are good feelings. And if you have good feelings playing the game, then you'll continue playing the game. And then also, like, consistency. Like, because Pat, like bless him, and Irene and Aaron, but they run Rev Tuesday every Tuesday, with very few exceptions. And, like, being, like, a rock, something that you could count on to exist every Tuesday, is huge. So that's why I, like, stream every weekday at 6. With exceptions, of course. You're not a fan of rotation, but the vibes are immaculate? Yeah, yeah. I'm a fan of rotations because I don't want to be playing the entire time. Like... yeah, if you build it, they will come. Yep. The thing is, like, it's great when if I go on a run, of course. That feels great. But if I lose, it doesn't... I don't feel bad about it. Like, I'm happy to sit and watch. I mean, like, there is a niche for this. Like, for you newcomers out there, Pat used to do this. If you didn't know, like, Pat used to have casual lobbies where you would do nothing but rotate. It was every Monday evening. Pat used to open up a lobby every Monday evening. It was an open lobby. It had more cabs though, so like I limited it to 2 cabs to force a rotation, but Pat had all 4 cabs open. But the thing is, like, people rotated anyway because they wanted to play against Pat. So you would get on the stream cab and play against Pat. And like those casual sessions were like really chill. Uh-oh. And like because Pat got burned out on, or at least I think that's what happened. I don't want to put words in his mouth or like pretend to know how he felt about it. But I want to say he got kind of burnt out on like streaming stuff that was not events. So like he used to do like games with B on Wednesday. And yeah, casual lobbies. But nowadays he only does events and streams occasionally some other times, right? Like he'll play like retro games or do an occasional casual exert stream. So like the space for a chill vibes and rotate lobby stream, it's wide open. Or at least one that happens regularly. Like one that that you could count on happening. You look at the schedule, it's always gonna be one like 6 a.m. Pacific time. Good back turn D. Fulfill the demand, yeah. Product. This is purely the niche. The niche has been emptied by Pat the Flip, and I'm just filling the niche. Or niche, depending on what kind of biology teacher you are. Games before class is always nice, yeah. For me, it's like games before work, before I'm mentally exhausted from work. Because like the thing is like I come home from work and I can't do anything. My brain is fried. Like the mental, what's it called? How mentally taxing work is, like completely drains me. Like in the evenings, I'm a zombie. And it's not like I don't like my job. I really like my job. I think I have one of the best jobs ever, which is academic science. It's just that it's very, very mentally taxing. So that's why I play it in the morning. It's because like after I come home, I'm cooked. And then another reason why I don't play on the weekends is because I got other stuff I'm doing. Like sometimes I'll play on the weekends, but I'm not streaming. Like, and then I also won't alert NorCal whenever I make a lobby on the weekends. I just make it. Like on the weekends on Saturday, I got locals to go to, right? So I got my fill of Exert on Saturday because I play with my friends at locals. I don't know if you were here on, I can't remember if you were here on Monday or not, but like we had a special guest at locals on Saturday. Vogue came down from Irvine to play. Nice split score. So it was really fun playing against Vogue. Really great time. I entered uni. We had brackets for uni and Strive, and I entered uni because I'm not gonna play Strive. Like I don't want to touch that game. What the hell, bro? Limiters released. Okay, the one time I try to get the timing for the throw. I blocked wrong twice. I blocked high for the low and low for the high. Finally. The thing is, like, unless you get comfortable doing that, the Leo matchup is gonna be hell. Five H into nothing. 5H into command dash. 5H into 2D. Even if you IB it, it's still a guess. Yeah, 5H Rekka, 5H 2D, 5H back turn K, 5H parry, yeah. Like, it's so hard, even if you IB it. I think, like, maybe as Jam, like, you have to be a bit more conservative against Leo, because, of course, he's got Flash Kick, right? So, like, I mean, you can throw the second Rekka if you IB the first one, yeah. But sometimes, like, he'll do the first Rekka and then not do anything after it. And just reset pressure. So it's like... Uh-oh. What is happening? I think that was like you TK'd your... you accidentally TK'd the input for IK and you got jump H. Is that what happened? You got 2 jump H's. I've definitely talked to Fiery about like what is the Brain Destroyer as jam. The Brain Destroyer as jam is you card up Gekidine, so you have the overhead available. 5k throw is the Brain Destroyer. I thought that was like going back to the well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The Brain Destroyer is like once you got them blocking low, anything on jam is a Brain Destroyer? Okay. What I'll tell you Fiery's opinion. So Fiery's opinion on the jam Brain Destroyer is once you have them blocking low, right? They're down backing. You do 2k overhead. So you do 2k jump cancel overhead or instant overhead or 2k kata Gekidine. That's the Brain Destroyer. And I'm like, okay, yeah. But the thing is that you have to get respect out of them first, which means that you have to hit them with a ton of lows. And then they'll respect the low enough to down back, and then you hit them with the overhead. Yeah. It's easy to get people to respect the low with jam. 5k is a broken button. I completely agree with you. It's like I think I was talking with Pat and Zwei about this at Game Center years ago, and I was asking, what's the win con for jam? Like, how does jam win? And then Zwei was like, you make me block 5k. I'm like, wait, what? That's it? And then Pat was like, yes, that is jam's win condition. Is like once you force your opponent to block 5k, then you put jam is in her advantage state for the round, and you try to maintain that advantage state. And I'm like, I still don't completely understand. At the time, I did not understand them at all because I was like, it's just 5k, like what? And then like. And then, like, I slowly, after playing the game for years and slowly becoming a bit more, like, well-versed in the game, and then, like, talking to other jam players and stuff, then, like, Zwei was right. Zwei was completely right. Like, getting your opponent to block 5k is like jam's advantage state. That's like what puts jam into her win condition. So like, of course, like that's why jam's bad matchups are the ones that like, yeah, Zwei explains things like. Have you ever seen the comic that Citrix made? Where it's like type A versus type B? Where it's like type A explainers versus type B explainers? So Citrix made a comic about fighting game advice. That you have type A explainers and type B explainers. Where type A explainers are like the ones who like will explain things that are on your level. Like they'll explain... They recognize that you're a newbie and then like explain things. And then there's the type B explainers who will talk your ear off and your face melts. That was him. Some random Grand Blue player posted that? Yeah, Citrix is huge. Put some respect on the GOAT. Also, like, that was, I think that's Citrix's biggest post, to be honest. I don't... Oh, almost. Almost. You almost got the Morbin. The Morbin Footloose finish. Yeah, Citrix is a really talented artist, if you didn't know. Like, he doesn't post often, but whenever he does post his art, it's really technically sound. Like, I don't know if you saw, like, remember when the Kagurabachi memes were in vogue? In the zeitgeist? Like, he had the Johnny Kagurabachi drawing the sword. I don't know if you saw that one. That was him, yes, yep. Too far for the 2D. Nice. No, my cancel window. No, my combo, bro. Where's my combos? I'm throwing. Help. I'm getting rope-a-dope. This is what happens when you fight Slayer. You can't hit the man anymore. All of a sudden, everything fails. Where's the follow-up? Why doesn't that combo? Please. Help. Finally, a knockdown. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Okizeme against this character? I was a fool to begin with. Guilty Gear XRD is fucked up, man. I think I could play that as an alert. If I do a test alert, it'll play the clip. Wait, that's the wrong one. Who's Kevin? That's the wrong one. That's, again, the wrong one. Where's my alert with Northern Heian? Oh fuck, Bears is here. Bears has entered the room. Well, guess who's gonna get on the cab and not get off anymore? Unless Chip is very robbable. But then again, Bears beat me 65 games in a row at Game Center one night. Bears is totally robbable. You could totally rob Bears. He plays Chip. It's the most robbable character in the game. Chip could have you on 1 HP and you can win the round. Yeah, Bears is him though. Okay, what are you doing? What do you got against Slayer? Not Elfelt? Okay. We need to move up the tier list to fight this mid-tier. This dastardly mid-tier Slayer. Oh fuck. If Bears gets off the cab to fight Kenji, I wouldn't blame him, but like yeah. I know Kenji's not a rotation liker. I don't know who Fabiano is. I really like that Sputnik Mark II is game to rotate though. Like there are some lobby monsters out there who like see the huge line and be like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out. And then there are some other pubs who will show up and be like, yeah, I'm down to rotate. And like those are like handshake my man type of thing. Like good shit. Yeah, so Fabiano is the type of player who won't rotate, which is understandable. Like some people like see the room and they're like, "Oh shit, ton of people in it," and then they see the huge line and be like, "Nah, I'm good." It takes a different kind of person to see the huge line, get in the line, wait your turn to get to the front of the line, win on the cab to stay on the cab, and then not lose. It's like, they understand the mission. Oh, fuck. Is the Slayer thing Oh, no. It's like the arcade? Yeah, exactly. You gotta wait your turn on the cab. There's only 2 exit cabs in this arcade. GG's. Thanks for coming by. Have a good rest of your day. There will be no stream tomorrow because I'm traveling, and there will not be a stream until Tuesday. So, just letting you know in advance. You can have your own morning exurd. You simply need to make the lobby and wait in it until people show up, which I'm sure people will. You could have your own morning lobby with Coke and hookers. Actually, like, I wouldn't recommend any illegal drugs nowadays. Unless you have full faith in your dealer. Because you are kind of putting your life into your dealer's hands if you do drugs. You have to trust that your dealer supply isn't laced with fent. Wait, is that TOS? Oh shit, Twitch, forget everything you heard for the last several seconds. I'm just giving good advice. Don't do drugs. You're taking over the stream duties tomorrow? Thank you. Alright, everyone. You know the drill. If you want morning exerd, Jigs has got you covered. I too can play this game. Oh fuck, that was so dangerous. You could have blocked that. Oh my god. I'm getting Slayer around it. It's all my fault too. And you're blocking it. Oh my goodness. We have one less chance. And it's over. Oh, chance? I'm really glad I didn't immediately die there, but... My TK Max Ryujin from the corner on Wake Up didn't work at all. Daemendo told me, yeah, you can do Oki on Slayer. It's just tricky. He also told me, if you don't think Oki on Slayer is worth it, then just stop. Oh, you could have blocked that. I keep getting away with it. Oh no. Oh no. I tried to backdash. You got my backdash. I didn't even backdash. I think I just walked backwards. I missed my backdash. Alright, good luck. If there's any character that can beat Chip, it's this one. But then again, if there's any character that this guy knows how to play against, it's this one. Oh! Nice. Forces the burst. 2D hits. Nice DP. which is the dandy. Genro's on hits. Gonna get a full confirm after this with knockdown. Alright, who's gonna get him off the cab? Wish more people played Chip. Yeah. That's why every new chip that appears must be treasured. So recently it's been Dahi is the new chip on the block. Nice blitz. Nice bait on the blitz. Oh, man. So we'll see if so like Jigs was able to beat Pat on Tuesday. So you got a different kind of chip. Just like how there's the Bears chip versus the Pat chip, and there's the Jigs Leo versus the Tom Tom Leo, and the Daemendo Slayer versus the Croc Slayer. And I don't know who's on the opposite ends of Jam. I think it's Waller versus Milk. How do Bears and Pat differ? You can see they're very, very different. So Bears is a lot more oppressive. Like his pressure is like really, really strong. His neutral is like he pre-plans his neutral. Like he just swings. He goes in a lot more. Bears' combos are... I think Pat's combos and Bears' combos are, like... basically... Yeah. So, Bears will also do that. So, Bears' air combos are all OS'd, meaning that if you try to burst his air combos, he'll block it. I don't know if Pat does that or not, but... I don't know if Pat's worked that into his game yet or not. But what else is like? Basically, it's like a matter of aggression versus like being more reactive in neutral. So like Bears is a lot more proactive in neutral. Like he'll force the issue and run at you, whereas Pat is a little bit more reactive on neutral, where he'll play things out. And then in pressure, like Bears and Pat are a bit different as well, and I think on defense as well, Bears' defense is way more like because he's such he's a very knowledgeable player, so he knows like where in your pressure he's able to do stuff, and he'll continue to do the same thing to you until you prove to him that that you know his countermeasure and that you know how to play against his countermeasure. So like for instance, I've seen Bears play against Kai, and like Bears, if he has the meter, he'll blitz the projectile key. And consistently do that. Why is the ping so awful? Wait, is Bears not in the country right now? Jump. Too close? I saw it too late. I did press jump, but it was too late. How magnanimous. He goes through the entire rotation and voluntarily removes himself. Oh, it's like way past time for me. I need to set it to spectate mode. Please don't win too quickly. I have a meeting with my boss that I have to go to today, so I actually have to go to work. But I'll leave oh, you got lasered. But you won. Nice. GG's everyone. I'll leave the lobby up, but the stream, I'm gonna send the stream somewhere else. Raid someone playing Exerd, hopefully. No one's playing Exerd. Who do we got? Let's see if anyone's playing a game that I like. Nothing? There is a channel out there that just shows replays of DNF Duel. 24/7 DNF Duel replay theater. I'm not watching that, but like that's really funny. Oh, we got magnets. Okay, we can raid magnets. Magnets is playing Grand Blue, and that stream title says Strong Zero plus Grand Blue, so he's probably drunk. So go say hi.
Really? Gino Zomu, thank you for the raid. Oh, I wasn't looking at the screen. I got hit. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Guilty Gear Exert Rev 2. So true, brother. See my Jacko. Hope you had a good stream, man. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Yeah. This matchup sucks, dude. Like, anytime you start blocking against Vicky, just like parry. Just mash it. Wow. Who do you play in Exert? I used to play Exert back in my youthful days. Get off me.